certain conventions in Nigeria. Forget the Monica Lewinsky thing, which most Africans found silly. Okay, but let's look at that convention where a head of state can send for the central bank governor to bring in millions of dollars and no questions asked.
Yes.
Obviously, those kinds of conventions have ruinous consequences for the country.
Correct.
So how do we come to a moment where there's general acceptance of
that you cannot do that,
that you can't do that and you shouldn't do that, and that those sorts of conventions must be nipped in the bud?
Your constitution said you can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the convention says you can. Yes.
So, I do not know whether you follow the work habit of current governors. They live in Abuja, basically.
Yes.
There's even a governor in Nigeria, as we speak. He stays 3 days in his state.
Mm-hmm.
When they ask him, why do you stay 3 days in your state?
Mm-hmm.
He says, in the age of the cell phone and WhatsApp, why do you need to go to your office?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
See how the Constitution defines the role of a governor. Convention has turned a Nigerian governor into an emperor.
Yes.
You
A
understand?
Nigerian president into a god.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are conventions.
Mm-hmm.
It is not written in the Constitution
Nope.
that a governor is an emperor.
Mm-hmm.
And see how democracy
Mm-hmm.
has been bastardized to say that thank me for building a road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for paying salaries.
Thank me for paying your salary.
Mm-hmm.
That's your job.
Mm-hmm.
And you now do a 1 mile road and you lobby the president of a country to come and commission it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I don't know whether you've had the opportunity of visiting a Nigerian governor.
Oh, yes, I have. Emeka and I were just discussing it.
Yeah. It can take you 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it can take you 3 days. You are going to find 50 people. Whether he's walking into his car, people are walking along with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's walking back into his car, in his reception room, in his office. So that governor, like a Nigerian University Vice Chancellor, does not even have 5 minutes to develop any vision.
No.
Nope.
The mistake people make in Nigeria is that they are confusing politics with governance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They are not the same.
Mm-hmm.
We have politics, but we don't have governance. We have politicians, but we do not have managers.
Mm-hmm.
Because governance is far more difficult than politics.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Politics, we are just talking and talking and talking all day.
Mm-hmm.
The governor of most states, they spend more time resolving conflicts among politicians than the very work they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so because governance does not actually require that democracy that we keep talking and talking and talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need democracy to build roads?
Nope.
Do you need democracy to build electricity?
Nope.
Do you need democracy to create jobs?
Nope.
What you need is governance.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can approach that governance from democracy, if that is what you want to do. But you can also approach it from bureaucracy.
Mm-hmm.
You can approach it from selection.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the woman that wins a beauty pageant in any community is actually not the most beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's just one of the members that compete, and they must choose one.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
In the kind of democracy we are practicing, we've eliminated good people.
Yeah.
We've eliminated technocrats.
Mm-hmm.
We've eliminated non-corrupt people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And we find ourselves in a situation in which you do not know the choice to make.
Mm-hmm.
If you put two people down, you're from Oyo State, vote for this governor or that. I don't know whom to vote for. If you say there are 3 presidential candidates coming, I don't know whom to vote for. Not that I have the card to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to vote for Atiku?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to vote for Tinubu? I can tolerate to be, but I may refuse to vote for him. But because what happens is, but if I create my own list, you understand, my own personal list,
Mm-hmm.
and I say Jibril Ibrahim, Jega, I can create a list of 30 people. I will say, okay, I can vote for any of them
Mm-hmm.
from their track records. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That at least they will create vision. At least they will say, okay, we are not going to steal your money. At least they will say, we will meet you have the way in terms of a development agenda.
Mm-hmm.
But no list is presented before me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand?
Yes.
I can say, had party pull me to the list.
Yes.
I'm very comfortable.
Yes. So this is actually a moment perhaps to segue into, so we have elections coming up in Nigeria in just a little over a month. And for a lot of people, the idea is that this is the most consequential election in Nigeria's history, that Nigeria has come to a really